Hope you guys having a nice day today, and this is everyone back today with another last question mark challenge, and this is for the Spanish Grand Prix. So sorry I didn't upload a bit sooner, even though I know I should have, but this is last question mark challenge in the Spanish Grand Prix 25% race. Today win the Red Bull Max Verstappen. I chose that because I wanted to just give Max a good comeback, really. So we've got a decent setup on us in training, and so we're just gonna go straight into the race now. So here we are, weaving our wheel, just trying to get a bit of energy into ourselves. 5 red lights and off they go for the start of this 25% last question mark challenge, and we get quite squirmish start there, as you can see, just squirming out the wheel to the left, right. So hopefully we can gain into this first corner. We brake really late, and we go down the inside of a couple of cars that we've taken. I think we've taken they were 4 wide, but I think we took 3 positions there, so it's quite a hefty dive bomb. We've just overtaken Grosjean. Now we're gonna make a dive on Alonso, and I don't know who that is next to him. I think it was Alonso and someone, I forgot. Let me see, Alonso and Kvyat, or was it Sainz? I think it was Sainz. Saw a blue car, and Alonso just managed to get ahead of us, but into this quad, he brakes really early. I didn't even intend to make that move. We make a bit of contact with Alonso. We nearly spin out there. We just about managed to catch it. And as we go into this corner, we take it really nicely. Even though there's no DRS on this first lap, the McLaren Honda engine is quite good for now. But we do make a dive down the inside, keeping it in lean mixture for the moment of the time being. And we just about get ahead of him. We squeezed him out a bit too much, and you can see yellow flags. And if you saw in our mirrors, he just about spun out, and that was quite unfortunate for him. But now we move on to the around the end of lap 2. As you can see, we're just pressurizing Magnussen really hard there, and through this corner we'll go a bit wide due to the dirt, but we're close enough and we have more grip than the Haas there. So here we are coming up onto the straight. DRS isn't active yet, but on the next lap it will be active. So as you can see, DRS enabled, but when Rich makes, we did a green lap, so that's good to tell us we're on the pace. Magnussen stayed ahead of us with that Ferrari engine, but we do go for a dive, and I don't know why I did there, but wait, what? I don't know what I did there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I think I did overtake him. As you can see, he's behind me. Sorry about that. Some bad editing there. But we do make a dive on Palmer there, but that wasn't cut out. But I don't know what happened there. I think I might have accidentally done something. But we do go again on a dive on a dive on Ocon. He got flustered behind when he was fighting with Massa and Hulkenberg. And we do look up here, but we managed to keep the position, and that's that. So sorry about that editing problem, guys. I don't know if I'll fix it or not. But if you don't hear his voice, then I haven't. If you don't hear it, then I fixed it. But probably you won't even know that I've done it. So we do get a decent exit, take a dive on Massa with the DRS and Rich Mix. We squeeze him out there, but he doesn't want to be squeezed out. He's trying to keep it there. We're like mini Max Verstappen here, and we're driving. Oh, sorry, it was Ricciardo. I'm so dumb. Sorry, guys, it was Ricciardo. So anyway, we're like Ricciardo, just aggressive, or mini Max Verstappen. I'm sorry, it was Ricciardo. And as you can see, he just about hit the curb there. I slowed down here. Go slow enough, but they still give me a time penalty, and I was absolutely appalled by that. And I already got 2 warnings, but that wasn't my 3rd warning, because they just gave me straight one without saying that I got a warning. But as you see, we moved on to the end of lap 9, and that was my stint, and it was really good. I was keeping up the pace, and you can see Hamilton's behind me on mediums and is unable to overtake me. And he did have a couple of tries at me earlier, but I didn't want to show them due to him being a bit of a waste of time. But I could have made the video a bit longer and more interesting, but that does not matter too much. I'm not really good with pit entries, so that was a bit bad. But if I got it a bit better, I could have gained about a second. That's how much time I usually lose. But we put on the mediums, and I did half of the race on the softs, which I was quite amazed with. And the softs had loads of pace, and hopefully the overcut will work. And as you can see, Hulkenberg is just crossed the line right now. We're just coming out of the pits, and Hulkenberg just about passes right there. He's like just about over a second ahead of us, so that shows that the overcut works really well. And if we enter the pit lane in a fast way, could have been way, not even way, but could have been way closer to him. Yeah, way closer. But anyway, we've scratched that, and now we're moving on to this straight, and weaving our wheel, trying to get as close as possible to Hulkenberg. We put on the DRS, don't know where to go, but we go down the inside of Hulkenberg, brake really late, and he is unable to catch back up to us. And that was a really nice move there, just gaining speed there. DRS, and I think I was even on lean mix there, as I just switched it back up to standard. But Hulkenberg isn't going to put pressure on us into this corner, and we're going green so far, so good. And Hulkenberg is pressurizing us bit by bit, weaving my wheel frustration. Did we go too wide? And there we go wide again. Barges is fortunately not getting any damage, but we just go straight back to the inside, put it up into Rich Mix, brake really late, and just about getting, hopefully not spinning out, getting a bit of oversteer, but that's just to settle the car for that magnificent overtake, and he's not going to get us on that straight there. So far so good. We move on to lap 14, and that was the third warning we got for corner cutting. So if I didn't corner cut there, I wouldn't have got a 6th grid time penalty. But as you can see, we corner cut there. That was a second warning, and I don't know what happened here. I barely corner cut, and we get another warning. So we got another 3-second time penalty. So that's 9 seconds. And unfortunately for us, we have to settle for that now, and we're going to have to get P10, so unfortunate for us. If we just left that, if we didn't get that last one, I would have got P8 probably. Yeah, P8, 100% P8. So it was really unfortunate for me, and I was putting away from Hulkenberg on the final lap because I was pushing to get a good distance. He's about a second and a half behind me, but it's quite unfortunate for me there. And as you see on my dashboard and the confirmation there, P10 for Daniel Ricciardo. Sorry guys about the mistake with Verstappen there, but to be honest, I am a really aggressive driver, so sometimes that's one of the reasons why career mode races aren't finished with too much, and they're usually finished with crashes. So I am quite an aggressive driver. That's just been my driving style, because I just like aggressive driving, just blocking people off and stuff like that. That's just the way I drive. I enjoy it, but I don't do it too much. Don't just do it over the head like Verstappen. So because he pushes people a bit too much. But confirmation, we got P10. Max, not Ricciardo, Max got P5. We could have been challenging him there, but could have got Sergio Perez, but I did have the pace, but just couldn't do it. So unfortunately for you guys, this is the end of the video, guys. Hope you like it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.